Hey everyone, Chris here and welcome to another AV product brief. The original education smart boards were largely popular in no small part because they were comfortable in their own skin, a teacher's aid, a classroom appliance with no other aspirations. Interactive flat panels for business have been harder to define, but gradually the use cases have been whittled down to video conferencing, content sharing and whiteboarding. If you need to hit more than those bases, then use an OP slot to run some Windows apps. This format describes a number of IFP offerings, including the BenQ model I have here. Officially it's called an RP03 series, but BenQ is dubbing the product range the Board Pro and pitching it as a collaboration-focused whiteboarding product for brainstorming. Like most interactive panels these days, the Board Pro uses an Android operating system, in this case running on an 8-core system on a chip, allowing for a customized, clean and uncomplicated user interface. There's no shortage of ins and outs on this product, including a good complement of sockets on the front panel, handy for mirroring 4K UVC video from your laptop, for example. The wireless sharing features are well developed and based on BenQ's InstaShare 2 software. There's built-in Miracast or AirPlay support for quick sharing without any additional software, or you can download the InstaShare 2 app for more features like annotation and touchback. InstaShare 2 will allow up to 9 contributors in smart split mode, which would be a lot to wrangle, but you can access a moderator's panel to allow the meeting's traffic cop to provide some oversight of who gets to share and when. The whiteboarding features are mature and intuitive. The EasyWrite software is up to version 6 and works well. BenQ quotes up to a 40 simultaneous touch point, and these days latency and parallax error are all pretty trivial. Using EasyWrite with one of the 2 supplied pens is rewarding. You can instantly call up an annotation palette for doodling on other displayed content as well. The video conferencing features are led by an onboard microphone array and a better than usual 2.1 loudspeaker system, which has a Dolby Digital Plus badge. You can launch the Board Pro's Android VC app if you get caught short, but most will bring their own meeting and plug a laptop directly into the Board Pro's front panel or use a button-based sharing system. Board Pro doesn't ship with an onboard camera, but BenQ offers 2 fixed camera alternatives that are both very capable and both are Zoom certified. I've also been testing BenQ's video bar, which has too much firepower to be an appropriate match for the Board Pro, so more on that in a future AV product brief. In this setup, I've hooked up BenQ's EPTZ 4K Zoom certified DVY32 camera, which is a nifty solution. There's a USB 3 port at the top of the display for neat install. Board Pro started life as an education solution, and as a result there's some best-in-class health features. Designed to keep our little cherubs bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, there's no reason why you wouldn't want them in your meeting rooms as well. For example, there's an antimicrobial layer on the screen, remote and pens. There are air quality sensors, an air ionizer to neutralize airborne nasties, and some advanced eye safe features, which are all worth factoring in if you're likely to be locked in a room for back-to-back-to-back meetings. And finally, IT security hasn't been ignored. There are data protection features powered by McAfee, and there's a device management system for IT admins to monitor and manage a network displays in an enterprise situation. IFPs are only as good as their usability and uptake. BenQ is an old hand in this market, and its offering is highly refined. Its OPS slot means that it can, of course, be whatever you want it to be, but out of the box it doesn't sacrifice ease of use in pursuit of an another thing feature set.